While Elon Musk delivered a subpar Investors Day, others took the chance to show off their tenacity and give Elon some competition. Volkswagen just released an affordable electric vehicle in the $26,000 range, which gives Tesla quite the run for their money. VW has something special in store for us. They have officially initiated their almost $200 billion investment to expedite the EV development. Their plan is to progress this over the next 5 years. It seems as though this new installment, the ID.2all, is their first release. While VW might not be exactly known for their EVs, they delivered over 570,000 EVs last year, maintaining their strong market leader position in Europe. They plan on moving ahead with their plan and becoming a massive competitor in the industry. Named the ID.2all, a weird name, but that's what VW decided to name their newest EV. We're transforming the company rapidly and fundamentally with the clear objective of making VW a genuine love brand, said Thomas Schaefer, CEO of Volkswagen Passenger Cars. It's clear here that VW is looking to change how they're viewed in the industry. They've always been known for their reliability and for making nice cars, but now they've stepped up their game a notch. Tesla has been rumored to be releasing an affordable EV in order to give everyone the opportunity to own this new generation of vehicle. However, at Tesla's Investors Day, we were all discouraged and let down. This gave the opportunity for other manufacturers to step in and show consumers what they're capable of. Volkswagen has a few other models in the ID lineup, but none of them are in this affordable price range, making VW in competition with the likes of the lineup from Tesla, the Chevy Bolt, General Motors, and Nissan. The ID.2all will come with a range of up to 280 miles and will have onboard features like the company's driver's assistance, travel assist, and the popular infotainment system. The infotainment system will come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The infotainment system will also allow you to control various functions and capabilities of the vehicle, allowing the driver to feel more connected and give the car a luxurious vibe. Additionally, the infotainment system will have navigation and will host the rear-view camera display, allowing you to see what is behind you when you're backing up. The vehicle will be based on the company's Modular Electric Drive (MEB) platform, of which will be the first electric vehicle with a front-wheel drive we hear from Volkswagen. This is impressive, and we are excited to see what comes next. It seems as though this new EV plan VW has in store for us has quite a few exciting and innovative features. The vehicle will have some impressive technology. The battery will be able to charge from 10% to 80% in around 20 minutes, and the EV's top speed will be able to hit around 160 miles per hour. We understand from the manufacturer that another vehicle in this price point is also due for release, but no further comments were surfaced. This type of charging is something that'll be a big hit with the industry and may encourage other brands to step up their game as the market moves forward with making these vehicles more and more impressive. The exterior of the vehicle will be taking inspiration from classics from the brands such as the Beetle and the Golf, while adding in a splash of creativity from VW to help it stand apart and make a name for itself. On the outside, the consumer will first notice the car having a clear and powerful stance, with strong fender flares covering a vast track, extended wheelbase, and short overhangs along a fresh and sporty front end. Volkswagen brought back former Bentley and Audi designer Andres Meint, who is claiming that the vehicle will have a design taking on 3 pillars: stability, likability, and enthusiasm. What will stand out the most to drivers as far as design goes is the C-pillar design, which was developed for the first Golf model. This then results in the interior having a high-end, sophisticated, and elegant appearance. This design is similar to both the Hyundai Ioniq 6 and the Tesla Model 3 for reference, as these vehicles move further and further away from the classic traditional vehicles. Featuring a 12.9-inch display on the interior, there is a new menu structure having a separate air conditioning control panel right below. Additionally, this new steering wheel will have 2 thumb wheels and only select buttons on the side, creating a very simplistic future vibe. This vehicle will have an output of 222 horsepower and 226 PS, which will achieve 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds. This is impressive, as this will give some competition to the likes of Hyundai and Tesla, as their vehicles have similar specs. From what we hear from Volkswagen, their plan going forward is to make at least 1 in every 5 vehicles sold globally to be electric by 2025. As the car manufacturer continues to progressively innovate, their vehicles will only get more and more advanced. It's impressive what they've done here, making a vehicle that is not only very competitive, but affordable. We've been waiting for a vehicle brand to release something like this, and it's exciting to see. Tesla just opened up their superchargers to non-Teslas, which means consumers have even more of a reason to buy an EV. In future videos, we'll be comparing this vehicle to the Model 3 and the Hyundai Ioniq 6. However, as it stands now, it seems as though the price point for this value is a fantastic deal. This will enable those who currently cannot afford an EV the chance to experience this new ecosystem. VW will definitely see an increase in sales as this vehicle will now be available to more consumers and a wider audience. More families and younger adults will be purchasing this model as EVs are slowly moving away from the stigma of being expensive and perhaps overpriced. It's evident that if Tesla does not release something in the next several months, they're putting themselves at a huge disadvantage in the market. Consumers rely on Tesla for innovations and the latest technology. Falling short on this could end up hurting their already high stature. They've already had a bad year, and it looks like with manufacturers looking to rise, Tesla could be in for a surprise. As we look inside the vehicle, we can also see that the interior leans more towards Tesla's simplistic, futuristic vibe. The car itself includes very few actual buttons, making the touchscreen and steering wheel the most prominent parts of actually controlling the vehicle. This helps make the car feel advanced and simple, but also pose a learning curve for those who may not be accustomed or fond of this new ecosystem. With how challenging it is to make EVs, we're curious to see how this new model from VW will perform with consumers. From reports released, Tesla and Elon Musk have had serious problems with their vehicles, and it appears to consumers as though they're rushing their production processes only to leave consumers frustrated, which in turn hurts the brand. VW even recognized this in their release and commented heavily on how difficult it can be to produce an EV to the masses. There is just so much that goes into the production process since it's a new type of vehicle. It seems as though with Tesla, their factories are producing them too fast and not focused on quality. Tesla rose to the top so quickly that it only begs the question of if the issue has to do with speed and a lack of attention to detail. We're really excited to see what VW has in store for us. This model is impressive, but most importantly, it tells us that manufacturers are looking to produce vehicles that everyone can afford. Elon Musk is late to the game, which gives the opportunity to another tenacious and ambitious producer. We can only imagine what's to come next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.